Hello, coding aliens. We are back with our first video of 2021. I hope we should start our new year with this awesome necessary tool, a personal tool that is portfolio. It is very important part. It is just a way to reach to your clients. Let's go and see the deployed version first of all. So this is the portfolio with our responsive design. You can see if I make it a bit of smaller. Now you guys can see how responsive is this. It can be easily view in your mobile phone, in desktop, or a bigger screen, or it is responsive in the entire screen if it is a big projector or it is a small devices. So basically you can see here we have this portfolio with full responsive and attractive UI. Also you can see here home, first of all the navigation section here, the portfolio, home, about, services, skills and the tutorials. Each and every link is clickable and you will go to a different section on clicking after this link. You can see a very nice auto typing feature here. You can simply put your work or what you work here. You can simply put here, because I have coding, so I am a developer or designer or YouTuber or blogger. So basically I have written each and everything here. You guys can simply add here a data analyst, market specialist, a digital marketer. Okay, so you can simply add your feature or your work simply here. This is hello, my name, this is Code with Aki and I am a freelancer. So this can be done with the help of this. You guys can see here a script tag here. You can see here a script tag here, cd and js cloudflare typed min.js, like this. You guys can easily get all these links in the description. I will go and drop each and every links, the script source and the link here. So basically I will drop each and every link inside our description, so you guys can simply copy it and paste it in your project or profile if you want to build just like this. So basically let's go to the deployed first of all here. Now you can see here a very nice attractive UI. You can see here a very nice background also here. On scrolling you guys will see here a very nice fade in and fade out effect at the very top of the project, because crimson red is my favorite color. So basically I have put the crimson red I have put the crimson red theme where everywhere here. You can see and another section on clicking, this is the home. Now you can see this is the about section. You can see here who am I, or you can simply add a brief description about yourself. You can link the CV of your yourself if you have already put it on the cloud. So basically you have to simply link the button to that link where you have put the CV on the cloud. So basically I have also used this typed feature here. You can see here. So here a very brief description of about yourself. So this is the about me section. Now on clicking this services section, you guys will see the services what I provide. So basically we are providing the template for the web design, business consultant or the app development. You guys can simply add your services what you provide in this section. So it is a very responsive. You can see the responsiveness. Let me make it smaller, a bit smaller. Now you can see here a very nice icon, very nice sidebar section. It wrapping each and every section here. On clicking the cross you can see here. So basically when you open this thing in your mobile phone, you will see a very nice sidebar. Okay, now you can see here the my services section. So each and everything now now go in a column. Now you can see here it is a one after another. Now you can see when you open with this screen, now you will get that thing here. Now on making it more bigger here, now you guys see here very nice UI of very attractive or very responsive UI you can see here. So basically what the services I provide, you have to simply provide your services what you provide here. Okay, you can simply add the link here. So basically you can add the link here for the web design if you have done with the number of web projects, or the if you have the templates. So you can simply add a link here. So you can simply may redirect the user from this link to your link. Okay, here is the business consultant. You can simply add here a bunch of information. So you can simply register a user, or you can simply consult a user by providing the name of your name, contact, email, and each and everything. You can simply provide it from here. Add a link here. Basically if you had a link here, and here is the app development. So you can now showcase your talent or showcase your coding skills. You can showcase your projects here. So basically what the applications you have developed, whether it is a web application or the mobile application. So basically you can add a link here, so you can, the user can simply redirect to that place and see what you have done. Let's go to the next section, which is a skills. Click here. Now you can see a very nice or attractive UI of these skills: front end HTML, React, CSS, and the Bootstrap; back end Node.js, Java, JSP, PHP; database MySQL, MongoDB; programming language C++, Java, JavaScript, Python; other skill AWS, Heroku, Firebase, Git, processing 3D. So basically this is the creative skills, and this is the experiences how you guys can rate the following technology in your. So basically you have to simply make it the technology that you know. So instead of this HTML, you guys can simply add here the React. If you work with the work with the React, and simply you can rate the React skill of yourself by your own. So basically I am rating the HTML for the 90%. So basically you have to simply add your skills here inside this HTML. So let's go to the coding section first of all. So you guys can see at the very bottom here. So basically you have to simply add here the I'm going to simply add here another technology like PostgreSQL. Okay, save this. You guys can see here it will change to this PostgreSQL. So basically you have to simply add the skills here, or according to this that skill you have to simply add the percentage of this. So you can see it is a very nice bar that is already created because of this CSS calc function. You can see let's go to the style.css here. Inside this you can get here a calc function. So let me find it first of all. So CALC. So here services. Okay, after this services we have these skills. Inside these skills you can see here this is the calc function. So width will be the 50% minus of this. So it is for the content. So we are using the calc function here. So you can see here for each and every percentage you guys can simply add. If you make it a 30%, the following things reduce back to the 30%. Okay, you can see the progress bar will be of the here the 30%. Okay, so we are done with this CSS skills, or the my skills here, or the JavaScript, MERN, AWS, Heroku, and the Git. Each and everything is the a skill section here. You can simply click on this read more. So you can showcase your things to directly to your you can simply redirect the user to the GitHub repository. So you can redirect the user to there. So the user can get all the repository or all the work that you have done. Okay, so you can simply add a link here of here. Let's go to the next, which is a tutorial section. It is a new section that I have already added here. So my content on YouTube. So this is the tutorial section, and each and every build that I have already created on the YouTube is now embedding on my web page. So you can simply add this feature by the YouTube embed functionality. you can see okay, for the UI I have uses the owl carousel. So you can see here at the very top of the index.html, I have already added the owl.carousel here, owl carousel. Okay, so you have to simply add this link to get the UI just like this in this deployed version. So you can see here a very nice UI here. You can simply click any of it and you can see the video will play. Okay,
Now let's make an arrow function.
you can see here, you can see you can give it the name. I have given the dummy. You can click any of this.
Hello coding
you can
aliens,
see here.
welcome to my YouTube channel code for my identity icon, and the last one.
So you guys can simply add this your YouTube work if you work, if you have the tutorial or you have the playlists on the YouTube, you can simply fetch the playlists also. So basically this is the audios, sorry, it is the simple videos here you can see. And now you can see, check out some emerging playlists too. So you can see here, simply on clicking this you will get all these playlists very in here. You can see here, this is the playlists. So basically we are rendering each and every you can simply render each and every video that you have created on the YouTube or post that you have posted it on the YouTube. You can simply fetch this by using the embedding feature here, YouTube embed feature, and the very last section is the contact form. So basically this is the contact form. So how the guys can get in touch with you. So basically here, name, email and the subject, and you can simply send the message here. So basically this is the dummy. Here is nothing messages like sent here. You can simply add a SMTP feature here to send the message directly to the email. So you can simply add it by the help of the Firebase. So basically Firebase is a free tool to add this, but you can only use this tool for only 30 days. So you can simply send a message. You can simply add a SMTP protocol here, or you can simply do this thing. So you can see here we are done with this. If I make it a bit smaller, let me make it smaller. Now you can see the responsiveness here. Here you can see it is in a grid view. Now it is in a column by column. So now you can see here what my skills, and after this you can see here this skill section. Next we have this tutorial. Okay, we have this tutorial here. So now you can see here, now in the get in touch, now you can see a 2x2. If I make it somehow bigger, you can see it will become 3x3. Okay, you can see here it will become 2x2. Make it a big lot smaller here. Now you can see here it is a 3x3. So basically you can see here it is after some time it automatically slide away. Okay, after some time it automatically slide away. So you can see a very nice hover effect, and each and every UI you guys can see here. So if you want this design template inside for your portfolio, so you guys can get a link of the source code in the description. You guys can simply go to my GitHub repository. If you like this, you can simply drop a star on this repository, and you guys can simply change as you want. So you can simply edit the name here or the typing feature that is here. So let's go to the script.js. So I am going to simply show you how this typing works. So here you can see I have created a variable. Okay, we have this class of typed, and here you can simply pass the string, or you have to simply add the following things here. So you can see we have this YouTuber, developer, blogger, designer. So basically you can simply add this thing inside your portfolio. If you are data analyst, or what the occupation or what things you do, so you can simply add here. You can simply add this type speed here. So you can see here that this type speed and this back speed, and you have to simply make it for infinite time, so simply you can add here the loop for trio. So basically we have used it for 2 times, so simply we have used it, we have created it for the 2 times. Now you can see here here is the owl carousel script. Now if you go to the owl carousel website, now you guys can find these things. So you can see here a margin of 20 and autoplay timeout will be of 2 seconds. Okay, so you can see here it is a responsive. Okay, for the responsiveness, first of all we have this 0, 600 and the 1000. So for the first item, navigation will false like this. So this is the owl carousel script. So this is the very nice or easy typing feature that you can simply add inside your portfolio. So you can see here this is for the scrolling section. If you scroll greater than of the 20 pixel, now you can see the navigation bar of this sticky class will add here, or else it will be removed. If you scroll it for the more than a 500 pixel, so this is for the button class that will show or not. So you can see here this is basically all the responsive designs. So I have added all these features here. If you open it in very smaller screen, so you can see here the navigation bar or the sidebar section is collapsed with okay, now let me show you how. So basically you can see here we have this. Now if I make it smaller, now you will see a three horizontal line will created. Okay, now you can see that's the thing that I am talking about. Now on clicking this, you can see it simply covers the entire screen with all these sections here. So if you click on this, it will collapse and simply throw you to that section. On clicking the services, now you can see here a very nice. Now on clicking the about section, you will see here. So that's the thing I am talking about. So this is for the smaller screen. This is for the smaller screen and for the responsiveness or the responsive purposes. Now click on the contact, you can see here simply the contact here. So basically there is the toggle class. So we have this toggle class active when the screen or the screen is very small, or the mobile or the small screen. For this you can see here we have this toggle class. So we have inside the style.css we have this media queries to take care of each and everything here. So we have this media queries. You can see here the media queries here. So if the maximum width is 1300 pixel, which is for the desktop, you will see here you can see here we have this home class or the maximum width. Here you can see if the maximum width is just like this, so left image and the about content, and this is small. Now you can see if the maximum width is this, as you can see the maximum width is 947 pixel. Okay, so basically you can see here each and everything here. So basically 947 pixel is for the mobile devices. Okay, so now you can see the maximum width is 947 pixel. Now you can see the menu button, display block or the G index is 999, which is always at the very top of this. We have this. Now you can see here menu position of the fixed. Okay, left of minus 100%. Okay, now you can see here very nice responsive things inside this media queries. So we are done with this. Now it's all upon you guys. You guys want to make your 2021 a very happyful, or you guys can make make your 2021 a very fruitful one. So this is the very first step, I think, for each and everyone, for you guys to create a modern portfolio. Okay, so you guys have simply create this modern portfolio with this design template. It will be a very beneficial for you. So I am going to simply drop 5 modern portfolio website with the link. Okay, so you guys can simply opt the you can simply opt from there. So this is my first portfolio design template, which is done by the Coding Nepal. So credit to the Coding Nepal. Okay, so that's it guys. Make your 2021 very prosperous one. You guys can simply support me by subscribing this channel or press the bell icon, so you guys can see things that we are going to create in my next build, or I'm going to simply drop a very awesome content in React.js in 2021. So you guys must have to subscribe my channel. Okay, so that's it in this video.